Welcome. I hope everyone had just a beautiful Christmas. I know that I did. I took my kids down to Orlando for a few days. It was different, but it was really what my heart needed, just to spend some time with them. And we're almost at the end of the holidays, unless you live in Puerto Rico, where we celebrate Three Kings Men on January the 6th. And you also give gifts just like you do during Christmas for Santa Claus. And then after the 6th, we go for an extra 8 days of eating, drinking, celebrating. It's called Octavitas. Holidays in Puerto Rico, they're a lot of fun. They're very happy. There's a lot of music everywhere. So we go from weeks of planning and spending and stress and striving and trying to get everything just right, just perfect, because that is the way that we are wired, right? We need order. We seek symmetry, and that is the way that the human mind can survive a world of chaos and a world that is often unpredictable. Still, during the holidays and all the doing, some things may get neglected, just like your exercise, the way that you've been eating. Perhaps supplements, you run out, you don't have time to replenish. Maybe your skincare routine. So some things may fall through the cracks that you may not keep up with. And we seek to go back to some order and some routine. Because even taking time off from work, even though it is wonderful and fun and indulging, it just gets to the point where I don't even know what day it is. So after all the craziness of the holidays, we often have this need to reset, to recenter, to go back to a routine, to go back to pattern, to go back to structure. I begin to crave that. And we often, it's interesting talking about the mind and order and structure. If you look at a lot of the articles on the internet or books about personal growth or diet or fitness, anything, usually what you find is a 1, 2, 3 or 5 steps to, or even 12 steps to AA. It's just the way that our minds work, where we need order, where we need a pattern. So we go from chaos to overeating and overindulging and overdrinking to the extreme of needing to make some changes, make some resolutions. And January the 1st, 1/1, seems to be just the perfect time to do that, to start afresh, to start new. So let's talk about 2018. If we want change, we need to make a plan. We need to execute the plan. We need to stay with it and see it through. Make it happen. So I wanted to share with you what my plan is or are for 2018. And I am sharing with you here because it is a place of accountability. And from time to time, I will come back and update you on how I am doing with these resolutions. Now, so here's my 1, 2, and 3. But actually, I have about 5. Number 1, I usually follow a keto way of eating, ketogenic diet, and I've kind of fallen off keto to a more like a low carb diet. But I want to go back to keto completely because I feel so much better. Number 2, I also do IF or intermittent fasting. And again, because of schedule and sometimes having classes in the evening, It is often a little bit difficult to fast for the 16-hour minimum that I try to fast. So I want to make sure that going into the year, I will make every effort possible to do my 16 plus hour of fasting before breaking it. Again, because I feel so much better when I do intermittent fasting. I have, number 3, I have 12 mystery pounds that showed up slowly, and again, more than likely because of slipping on my keto and not doing my IF 100% of the time. Because if I stay on keto and do intermittent fasting, I will maintain the weight that I want to maintain. So those 12 pounds are going early in the year, preferably. And because even though it's only 12 pounds, I can tell the difference. Remember that 1 pound is equal to 13 pounds on your knees. So yes, you're going to feel a huge difference when you put on 12 pounds or when you take off 12 pounds. Number 4, I want to add some workout videos to my channel. And I think that would be really exciting, especially for us, the mature community, the grown-up kids, to have some videos that we can look at, some exercises that we can do, because there's a lot of exercises that are done that I do not do because I feel that they are terrible for you. Last but not least, I want to be a little bit nicer, practice a little bit more self-compassion, because I can be pretty hard on myself. Now, we should keep ourselves accountable, but the beatings need to be a little bit less than what they have been, to be honest with you. So these are my resolutions, and I will give you updates as the year goes by. Would you like to share your resolutions with me? Would you like us to be accountable to one another? I think it will be a great way for us to encourage each other, to check on each other from time to time and see how we're doing. And if you do, let me know what you want to accomplish in 2018. What do you want to complete that you may have already started in the past? You can either share with me below, post, or my email is here in my channel. Just below you will find my email address. You can always share with me privately if you like. And I will stay in touch with you, and from time to time check up on you and let you know how I am doing also. So, and then at the end of the year, we will evaluate and figure out what we can do or should do differently. Was there a success? We'll celebrate. If not quite as successful, we'll just take a different approach. But I think it would be just a wonderful thing to do with each other. And I think 2018 is going to be an amazing year. I think it's going to be a year of sticking to it, of seeing it happen, making it happen. Remember, wishing is wonderful. Having a dream is great. But you must have a plan. You must execute the plan and then celebrate your success. I will see you next time. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day. I love you. If you're a subscriber, thank you. If you have not subscribed, subscribe either below in the box that says subscribe, or you can click right on my photo as well. There's also a little bell that will pop up when you subscribe, and if you click on that bell, it will notify you whenever I upload additional videos. Have an amazing day. Be blessed. To my children, I love you. Until next time.